And we're back. Okay, so the old coot here coming back at you with another exciting video. So last video I'm going to do about this today is basically assisting or aiding, just giving you that little extra edge when you're doing your garage door maintenance. You should really do this at least twice a year. If you can do it 3 times a year, even better. What I usually do is like middle of summer, middle of winter. So I'm at a buddy's house and I'm doing their garage door. And basically I'm just trying to, optimize the in-between, like the saving a little bit of time between the in-betweens, maybe like once a month or once every couple months. What I would do is this area of your garage door, actually the whole top of really where the garage door is, collects a lot of dust, a lot of debris. It rains, it gets dusty, you have like wind and the wind blows everything around. What I would try to do is at least once a month if you can. If it turns out where it's every 3 months, no big deal. But at least try to do this once a year. What I try to do is come in here with a vacuum and just literally vacuum all of these edges, like this edge, the edge of the garage door. Just vacuum all the dust out so that there's less of a likelihood of, as your door is moving, a lot of wind and air moves because of the garage door pulling up, etc. Some of that dust goes up into the springs. So if you can avoid that, even better. So that's why I recommend like trying to vacuum that area at least once a year. If you can do it once a month, even better. But what happens is that dust goes up into the spring coils and acts like sandpaper and just puts little nicks into the coils of the spring, which could cause a premature breakage of your spring. Remember, those springs are under a lot of tension, right? They're able to lift up, however heavy your door is. So wear some good gardening gloves, right? Clean gardening gloves, or, you might want to even buy a pair of gloves that are really thick leather that will protect your hands and just specifically keep them for this purpose. If you saw the video I did right before this, when I showed everybody how you can actually clean the springs. So you basically want to spray them with like a product like WD-40 or like Blaster garage door spray. You want to spray it once, get a shop towel, right? A lint-free cloth or a lint-free towel, wipe them down just very gently. You don't have to be aggressive with it. Otherwise, you're going to push the grease further in there. But then what you want to do is after you've cleaned them, then go ahead and spray them one more time with WD-40 or with that Blaster Garage. You'll also notice that they'll get quieter, right? And they should kind of look like this. They should kind of have like a little bit of a sheen to them after you do that final spray. And just one quick spray all the way across. I try to get a ladder and do it from the top down so it can work its way between the coils. And just one quick spray across the whole thing, just and go across. That'll lube it so that it's ready to stay lubed for the next, X amount of months in between your lubings and your cleanings if you're doing this on a regular basis. But really, the purpose of this video was to try to illustrate or demonstrate that there is a lot of gook, right? Dust buildup that just kind of accumulates there on top. So just vacuum that area if you can once a year. If you can do it once a month, even better, or anywhere time frame anywhere in between. Anyways, I'm the old coot. I'll put some links down below in the description section to the WD-40, to the Blaster garage door stuff, and also to the Aero, the lubricate Aero product that we use on the actual the track itself. Don't lube if you have a belt drive, don't lube it, because lubing it'll just make the belt slip. That's the worst thing you can do. But what you want to do is you definitely want to make sure that you're lubing up the dolly, the carriage, and the carriage and the actual track itself. And I did that. I showed you all how to do that in the previous video. So make sure to check that out. Anyways, I'm the old coot and I'll catch you all in the next exciting video. Vacuum, vacuum, vacuum helps you out. Also, stand in the mirror and say the word vacuum and see what it sounds like, or it looks like you're sounding like you're saying. Just saying, if you want a quick kick. Anyways, catch you in the next video.